Hey guys, Chad from Daily Destiny here. Today we're going to break down the 5 main areas of life. And if you guys haven't seen our other video yet, the 5 main areas of life are health, relationships, career and money, funding, recreation, and growth and contribution. So the first step in becoming your best self is to understand where you guys currently stand in each of these 5 main areas. Now, it's very important that you are 100% honest with yourself about where you guys are, because if you're going to lie or not take this seriously, you're only going to be hurting yourself in the end. With that being said, the first main area of life that I want to talk about is health. Now, health can be broken down into 4 different subcategories. So we have physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual and metaphysical health. And physical health is just what it sounds like. Where do you feel that you currently are in terms of peak health and fitness? Where would you guys like to be in this area? And mental health has more to do with the biology of your brain. Do you guys feel that your mind's sharp, or do you have any sort of mental health concerns or difficulties? Are you guys able to think clearly, or is there some sort of mental fog that you have to trudge through on a daily basis? So emotional health comes next, and it's a very important area of focus for most people. Are you in control of your emotions, or do they seem to be controlling you more? What types of emotions do you find yourself feeling here on a daily basis? Do you feel a lot of anger, depression, grief, remorse, or fear, anything like that? And that brings us to the final subcategory, which is spiritual or metaphysical health. What is your belief about yourself and your role in the universe? Do you take time to connect with nature, or do you guys meditate, anything like that? So all of these areas are equally important, and if there's any area that's lacking, you know where to put your focus on when moving forward. So the next area of life we're going to talk about is relationships. And relationships can also be broken down into 4 different subcategories. And here we have time for you, romance, family, and friends. Do you guys take enough time to spend with yourself? Because alone time is essential for a balanced life. And next we have romance. Do you have a love life? If you do, is it going well? And are both partners committed to the relationship? Or does it tend to be more one-sided? Then we have family. Is your family a harmonious one? Or are there conflicts, arguments, grudges, jealousy, secrets, or any other problem that's going to need to be dealt with? Is your family reaching your highest standard in this area? Next, we're on to friends. Do you have more than one friend who you feel is really more like part of your family than a friend? Or do you guys have open, honest, and trusting friends who are supportive of you and your goals? Or do you have people who are trying to drag you down? It has been said that your life is an average of your 5 best friends, so it's very important to make sure that they are there to help you grow, and in return, you are there to help them grow as well. Now, this leads us to the area that most people put a lot of their effort into, and that is career and money. This area can be broken down into the following categories. So we have career, income, investments, and possessions. Do you love what you do for a living, and does it compensate you to the fullest extent that you know your worth? And do you feel that you have room for growth and to expand in this position, or do you more feel stuck in your career? In terms of income, is there more money coming in than going out? And what are your beliefs about money? Do you think that it's the root of all evil, or do you believe that it's a tool that can be used to help bring positive change throughout the world? Also, do you have any debt, whether that be student loans, credit cards, or car loans, a mortgage? If you're lacking the income you want to be making, make sure you don't have any conflicting beliefs about money. So now we're going to move on to investments. Is your money working for you, or are you working for your money? Do you have a plan in place for increasing your net worth? You should be putting aside a minimum of 10% of your income away for investments. How many of your possessions are assets rather than liabilities? The definition of asset I'm referring to is the one that's discussed in the Rich Dad series by Robert Kiyosaki. So an asset is something that puts money into your pocket, and a liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. Next, we're on to possessions. Here, you deserve to have everything in life that you want. What are some fun things that you want in your life? Whether that be a house, a nice car, nice clothes, or jewelry, anything like that. Have fun playing around with this area and let your imagination run wild, because if you guys can think it up, you can take the steps necessary to get those things. So this leads me to fun and recreation, and this area can be broken down into the following. We have hobbies, travel and vacations, relaxation, and socializing. Do you guys have any hobbies that you really enjoy, like martial arts or music or both? And do you want to take them to the next level or spend more time on them? So what about saying that you've always wanted to learn that guitar? Maybe it's time to find a teacher and pick up the guitar you put in the closet and forgot about. What about traveling? Do you guys get to travel as much as you'd like? Or do you take regular breaks from your daily activities to have vacations? Are you a travel enthusiast who just happens to be stuck in one place and you're dying to go on that trip to Fiji that you've always wanted? Which leads me to the next one, which is relaxation. Everybody should have a daily ritual for themselves to relax, unwind, and de-stress. Would taking more time for relaxation improve the quality of your day-to-day life? And the last category in this area is socializing. Do you have enough time to go out and do the things that you want with the people you want? Or do you socialize so much that other areas of life are lacking? Are you the type of person who uses social activities to distract yourself from the things that you need to get done? And this is an area of life that people really enjoy working on because they get an instant reward and they feel good when they're out with people that they care about having a good time. But it's also an area that can easily get out of hand if you put too much focus into it. And guys, this brings me to the fifth and final area of life, which is growth and contribution. Now, this area can be broken down into the following subcategories. We have personal growth, contribution, connection, and love. In terms of personal growth, are you applying the principle of constant and never-ending improvement? What are some areas of your life that you've always wanted to improve but you never seem to get around to? When it comes to contribution, are you contributing your part to society? And is the world a better place because you're here? So how often do you guys do the things that directly impact the lives of others? With connection, do you feel connected to the people who are in your life? And what about your connection with nature or animals and the universe as a whole? Do you guys feel grounded or alone and isolated? When it comes to love, is there more room for love in your life? And are you giving and receiving unconditional love from the people who are most important to you? So this video here, guys, has given you an in-depth look into the 5 main areas of life and all of their subcategories. And it's very important that as you continue to move forward, you're mindful of the importance to have balance in not only the 5 areas of life, but all of those areas within them. If one area is severely lacking, you must direct your focus to this area and bring it up to speed with all of the other areas, because Daily Destiny is all about creating balanced growth in all main areas of life, which is why I broke each area down for you so you can have more clarity. It's saying that clarity is power, and now that you're aware of each area of life, you can now see your life in a completely different light. I want you guys to be honest with yourself about where you currently are, because in every area you have to know where you are before you can begin to plan your day to move forward towards balancing each of these areas. Remember, you don't have to make massive changes overnight. Daily Destiny focuses on taking small changes daily so you can build a balanced and fulfilling life for yourself and the ones you love. So I want to thank you again, guys, for watching this video, and if you've gotten anything out of it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with people that you know. If you are interested in receiving more tips on how to build a balanced life in all of these areas that you've learned about today, you can head over to our website at www.dailydestiny.co and subscribe to our mailing list. We do release special content to all email subscribers every week that we don't post anywhere else. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I will place a link in the description for you so you guys can check it out there. So until next time, my friends, have a great day, and remember, little changes, big life.